Good morning, everyone. So today, I'm going to be teaching about spread and how it affects our trades in the market. So this happened to me like maybe almost 2 weeks now. So since then, I've just been avoiding the chat and studying what I'm meant to study about it. As you can see on my screen right now, I labeled everything out. This is, as you can see, the charts with the blue marks, and I drew the line of the buy limits, the ask price, and the bid price. So what happened last 2 weeks was that I placed a buy limit. I placed a buy limit that I was going to buy after this break. As you can see, after this break, it's going to take me for a buy. So what happened? I'll still go into the chart and show you what happened anyway, but I want to explain this. What happened was that the price was actually going down. It was bearish, it was going down. So when I noticed that when the price was around this point, around this bid price, the ask price was very far from it. It was very, very far from it. And the more this bid price is going down, it's going downwards, the more this ask price goes up. So what happened? When this bid price broke this point, this zone, when it broke this zone to form a change of character, that is a coach, to form a coach, I saw that this ask price already triggered my buy limits. I was surprised. I was like, why? Then I was surprised that any of these two can trigger either your buy limits or your sell limits from my own point of view, because I was surprised on that very day, because I knew that GBP, it was GBP CHF, I knew it was going to buy. So I closed my trade the previous day so that I could re-enter, because I know that during the Tokyo section or Asian section, the market will just be ranging and be hitting stop losses and stuff like that to be taking out people and do so many manipulation. So I closed the trade that night around 9 p.m. because I close on my trade every day around 9 p.m. no matter if I'm in profit or in loss. That's what I do. That's the rule I set for myself, to avoid manipulation before the next day and markets to reverse in your direction. So after that, that was when I set the buy limit of that day, and I saw that the price to enter that trade at its initial spot was wide. That was what made me even put this buy limits. So when maybe this bid price comes up, it can take me to buy. That was what I was thinking. I didn't know that this ask price too can trigger it also. So what am I trying to point out from this? What I'm trying to point out from this is that we should be careful when we see widespread. We should be very careful. It's better still to just wait and monitor your trade, and maybe put an alert that when it reaches here, it should notify you so you can come and enter. That's what I'm just trying to picture out from this. So without wasting much of your time, let's dive into the chart so I can show you what exactly happened. I don't want to waste time on this. So this is my chart here on GBP CHF. This happened exactly on the, as you can see, I told you, it happened exactly on the 22nd of March. So this is it here on the 22nd of March. This is 1 hour time frame. Yeah, on the 22. So I took this trade. When I saw it, I was like, it's going to buy. It's going to buy, because I knew what my analysis said. I already saw a break here that is showing a strong bullish momentum here. The candle was wide. So after I saw the break here, I knew it could take out this point as a liquidity, but it's still going to continue by after taking liquidity. And what happens after liquidity has been swept? You see that the investors, the hedge funds are already interested because they have swept enough liquidity. And when you see liquidity, that's money. So there's already money in circulation already to push the market up. So what happened there? It came down here and it continued. I closed the trade here because I saw that my entry was already triggered, so I closed the trade. And after that, I saw the market ranging, and came to come and break my buy limit that I set initially. it broke it and began to buy. And what are we seeing here now? We saw a continuous buy to this point, to all those points. As you can see, it's still buying, it's still on the buy side, as you can see. So assuming I was in this trade, I would have closed around here, because that would be around 9, which I always close on my trade, around 21 o'clock here. So I would have closed my trade around here. Oh, sorry, here. This is still on the 23. Yes, around here. This is where I would have closed my trade for that day. But anyway, we learn every day, and I'm just trying to push this out so that the mistake I made, you all will make such mistake too. So I'm sure that this video has been able to help you on knowing what spread is, and if you know you don't understand what I've explained, or you are still finding it difficult to understand what spread is, you can lay a comment, because I'll be posting this on my YouTube and several of my channels, so people can understand what I faced and what I would like to put out for you also not to experience on the long run. So I really appreciate for sticking around to watch this video to the very end, and I hope you don't make such mistake, because you have watched this and you should be able to learn from my mistakes.